16 and up. Welcome back to another episode of Tyranny of Dragons. I am your Master of Dungeons, Professor John Wolfenstein, or some of you may know my Twitch handle, the Wolf King Raya. With me, as always, is our fabulous four heroes. We shall introduce them as we always do. We have Serial, our Wood Elf Rune Knight, played by Mr. Mason.
Hello and welcome. Let's see where this adventure goes today.
And we have our Simic Hybrid Barbarian, She of Water and Earth, or SWE, played by the lovely Callie Cat.
Hello, guys. Last episode, we managed to save the fortress by bringing them food. They said that they were family, but friends are food, in this version. So, yeah, we saved them from starvation, and we're the heroes.
Are you saying
even
fish
paid
are
us for
friend
it.
and food?
Yes, that is what she is saying. Alright, and we have Wolfenite, our Earth Genasi Wildfire Druid, played by Mr. Matt.
Remind me to turn into a badger again. That was actually a lot of fun.
Badgers are
No, I don't think you should badger the DM about that.
That's worse than your cat punch.
Or turn into a cat. I've got plenty of those too.
Alright, and then we have Miss Darmelia, our... You're gonna have to pronounce that race name for me again.
Vishanti.
Yeah, our Vishanti Shadow Dancer, Miss Darmy or Darmelia, played by Mr. Eric.
Let's see what this plan is for the hatchery, shall we?
Yep. Alright
Oh,
then.
that's right. That's where we're going. Oh, no.
Yeah, you guys have heard something about the hatchery.
Yep. Plenty of eggs to eat. We are doing fine.
Alright, so, last time, they went into the camp and rescued the monk.
Leosin.
Yeah, Leosin. Rescued him from what was to be certain death and
Despair.
well, certain death at any rate. So, there's that. And, yeah, now they've got to try and continue on with their quest. Their quest so far has been just recover at Green Nest and, not get into too much trouble. Because in the state that Leosin was in, he wasn't going anywhere for a while, and so, it would take him several days to recover. So you guys had a couple days of downtime just to really help rebuild Green Nest and help the people with, general chores and general things. Nothing too crazy. Is there anything specific you guys wanted to do during the 2 or 3 days you have?
Okay, yeah, you go ahead.
Do they have an orchard in this town at all?
Not really. They do a lot more grain farming than fruit farming.
Oh, well. I'm going to add some diversity and plants and try to see if I can find any fruits anywhere and just try planting the seeds and starting them to grow.
Okay.
Druid craft
To the druid.
Roll me a nature check.
Nature? Okay.
Yep.
Nope, I'm going to take it off of disadvantage.
Might be helpful.
No,
See, we can learn.
I mean, yeah, you do okay. You do a fairly okay job making sure you get everything ready and making sure that, these people have a little bit of diversity in their selections.
That way it's not, oh, save the grain mill. Oh, just only save the grain mill. I don't have to hear that nonsense from these villagers again and get blamed for things.
I mean, I like your reaction to it because it's kind of the same one she has had about all this. All this food demanding things from them. Uh,
There you go. Alright, so you got a clean map of Green Nest there. Where you
Yeah.
guys looking to put some of these orchards there? Big shoots?
1 sec. My map is freaking out. There we go.
Is anyone else wondering about what a deep fried dragon would taste like?
I'm thinking it's actually similar to fried alligator. That's kind of my rough assumption.
Right?
I totally haven't thought about this. Totally not.
I mean, if we're going into a nursery, we already have the dragon eggs.
Oh yeah, no, we could do an egg batter. I mean, I'm already working on the cookbook. We have rat flambe already on the list. I mean, you know, flambe.
You see the people I have to deal with, audience?
You love us.
Mm. I knew there was
You
a
just have
reason
to
I
be
agreed to
reminded
come
of it.
back mostly week after week.
So in She of Water's Earth case, I have run really, really low on rats. So we need to collect some more currency, and I know just the place. You know the tunnel that had all the rats before?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I would like to go searching there, if I could.
For more rats.
Mm-hmm. But this time, when I go there, she knows being a totem barbarian, and I will add this to my character sheet as we're role playing here. You gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. And the casting time is 1 action, apparently at will. So I would love to cast that to see if I could hear the rats speaking to me, so to speak, or where they are squeaking around in there. So I can find them easier.
This is Speak with Animals?
Hold on, let me look at the spell. Yeah, it is Speak with Animals.
You gain the ability to cast it, but it's a ritual.
Well, it says casting time 1 action. And then, because see, it's different for the Totem Barbarian.
Right.
Yeah, it's modified a little bit. The duration is 10 minutes. And then it's not a ritual this way. I don't think. At least it doesn't mention it as a ritual on the sheet.
Give me 1 second. I can pull up my handy dandy D&D Beyond, which, by the way, they're not a sponsor of this show, but it is an amazing tool to use, and I highly recommend it for all Dungeons & Dragons players or just regular DMs.
Here's a direct copy and paste of the one that it put this on my character sheet when I picked the Totem Barbarian. So
No worries.
here's a copy and paste. There we go.
I will pull up your character sheet myself, because I want to look at something.
And I'm adding it to the sheet, which is... Oh, wait, what? Chat? No.
I'm on your sheet, that's all.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, you gain Spirit Seeker as Path of the Totem Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the... Wow, wow. Let's look at that for a second. Path of the Totem Warrior. Okay, yeah.
Almost nobody uses it because you're a barbarian. You rarely ever cast magic. It's kind of strange.
Alright, no worries. Hold on. Give me half a second, because I found out what it did. So it is Spirit Seeker and Babam.
Okay.
And this is both from the actual class and on both Roll20 and DMD Beyond.
Oh wait, it does throw the little side note that it's only as rituals, but it doesn't say it on the spell.
Yeah.
Got it.
Not on the spell, but on the ability, it does give it to you.
Yeah, you gain the ability to cast Beast Sense and cast Speak Out. Okay, well that's fine. Now I know.
Yep. Also, you are level 3, or should be. Everybody
Yeah.
should be level 3, if I'm not
Yep.
mistaken. Okay, good. Okay, good. Level 3. Totem Warrior. Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
we didn't
about
kill anything, so we probably don't get any XP from our last session because we didn't do that.
Well, we actually added some up because
you
we
did
should
get
have
the-
1810.
Hey, you did get the XP from last session.
Oh, 1810?
Yeah,
Okay.
1810 should be your new totals.
Oh,
Okay.
I didn't have that.
No.
I did
Outside
not-
of Meowson, I think Meowson has a little bit more
Yeah.
Yeah, he might.
because he apparently fought a dragon.
It counted.
Just because you weren't there to see me strike this beast doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Mhm.
Everybody keeps
Okay.
saying you scared off a dragon, and
What
she's
happened to your
just like
character
nodding. And
sheet?
Who's?
Huh.
Hmm.
Callie's character sheet is all kinds of shish kebabbed. Have you just not been keeping up with it, Callie?
What thing haven't I been doing?
Well, you haven't added most of your abilities for Totem Warrior.
Well, I was doing that right now as we were going because I have the
Okay.
D&D Beyond one, and that's the only change I've had.
Okay.
Because like I got to add the spell, and
Yeah. And then, you haven't added
Technically.
any of your personality traits, ideals, bonds, or flaws.
well, I didn't know I needed to because I've just been role playing them.
It would be helpful.
Because yeah, there's no like official thing for any of this.
That's fine. You can still add them in. And then you have a... There's your
So
Okay.
the DM can
hit
see
point
them
max.
easier.
I just had the current hit point be 33 because that's my hit. Oh, it's 35, I think. Hold on, let me go back to my other sheet, which is why I use. Yeah, it's 35.
Yep. Bop, bop. Okay. Alright, if you want to go hunting rats, you can use your Speak with Animals ability in order to do that.
Yep, I would love to do that.
Alright. Go ahead and roll me a survival check with advantage.
All right, with advantage it is. Now advantage, survival. Land 12 even with it. Damn it.
You managed to get 12 rats.
Oh, I hit the jackpot.
Well,
Pipe them.
you certainly, were able to, you were certainly able to find them as you would like. And this is, dragon turtle. Bang. Okay.
All right, so I have 12 delicious rats, and with them, I am going to happily keep these ones alive, because, well, they're delicious when they're fresh. And immediately run to, which character should I? Oh, Dimey. Dimey's a good choice. I loved your reaction.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so in a very excited frenzy, looking for the first friend I come across, which I guess will be Dimey,
Alright.
and showing them the bag of wiggling rats.
Just stop moving. You found more, I see.
She's like so excited and like looking for approval, but she just looks at them like with this wide, greedy eye. It kind of looks like similar to as when you guys got given all the money.
I'm glad you found something worthwhile.
Yeah, she just nods vigorously, and then she stops and kind of gets a suspicious look, and then hides the bag kind of around, kind of behind her back and walks away from you, kind of looking over her shoulder, double checking that you weren't following her.
Oh, that's great. Serial, Darmy, are you two doing anything?
What? Sorry.
I'm spending my time entertaining the children and mostly making sure someone doesn't try to stew them.
Okay, roll a performance check. Okay. You managed to regale the children with tales of your brilliance and your glory in battle, and, managed to keep them well entertained and out of their parents' hair for a long time, which, is always a good thing.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. And so you're able to, keep a lighthearted attitude among these kids who've, lost homes, and some people have lost everything, but, all's well that ends well, and they're still alive, so it can always get better. And Darmy, what are you up to?
I was wondering if I could use my poisoner's toolkit and make a poison over the next couple of days.
What kind of poison are you looking for? Anything specific, or just any kind of poison, or
any kind of poison that would be like viable for her to make in a couple of days.
Well, they're
with like the materials around, because I don't think I can like be too picky at the moment.
Well, you can find venomous snakes and spiders and the like in the grasses and in the plants. You could also likely find some nightshade.
May I offer something?
Huh?
And this is OOC. You did see she in Water and Earth is really good at capturing things. We could have a roleplay moment.
Yeah, I was thinking that. So there are venomous snakes around?
Yeah.
After the ratcident, finding she of Water and Earth, which I don't think is too difficult.
No. Oh god, no.
Not hard at
She's
all.
whispering to them. She's talking to the rats at this point.
So you're like, I would like some help catching some snakes, actually, if you would be so kind.
There is an excited jump up. This full, barbarian beast. Jumping up and down with excitement. The poor rat's being shaken. You're hearing increased squeaking from the back. Very annoyed squeaking. And she merely nods vigorously before tying the bag up real quick. And then throwing another bag over it and another bag just to be safe. And then cutting a tiny hole in the top.
Fair enough.
And then she gives you a very, very wide, toothy grin, all of them there. There's a little bit of blood and fur, as you're pretty sure she may be missing one rat.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
So, can
Roll
I
a
use...
survival check to catch the snakes first. You have advantage.
Could since I'm assisting, that's what I was going to ask.
I was gonna say, could I let Callie do it and have her roll with my help?
Sure.
All right.
If you want,
Because I think you have better chances at survival than I do.
Fair enough. All right. I guess it's just advantage, but maybe that'll...
Yeah.
Yep.
Since ritual stuff. Let's click... Oh my god, my rolls today are already off to a bad start.
So you managed to get a hold of 5 venomous snakes, most likely rattlesnakes in this particular area. But you do manage to get a hold of them. One of them is fairly young, so, that is what it is. And now you want to try to make a poison out of it?
Yeah, I can extract poison easily if we, just kill them.
Do you need the snakes alive, so you know?
No.
Okay, yeah, then she is vigorously shaking them, trying to show you what she just did.
Yeah, I got these!
Exactly.
Just imagine the snakes, like, the wiggly inflatable arm tube man on the bottom half, like, flailing about violently.
Yeah, and she raises one that is pretty well stunned and damaged to her lips, and she's making hissing noises at it. You swear she's having a conversation with her food.
The look of, like, the cocked head on one side of, like, alright, that's new.
Yeah, she turns. Yeah, she turns to you and just gives a wide grin. They say, and she looks back, looks to you, looks back. They say things I shouldn't repeat. She realizes, looking at you and going, you kin family, because you're a lizard and they're snakes. There's kind of a similarity.
So, we can dispatch the snakes easily?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so with the poisoner's tools, I just know how to get... How many doses of serpent venom would I be able to get out of that?
Out of the 5 snakes, roll me a poisoner's kit. Check.
Alright. Intelligence?
Yes.
Well,
you'd be able to get 5 doses, 1 from each.
1 from each? Alright, cool.
I get the rest of the snake? I get the valuable part?
Yes.
Yes!
Okay, you now have 5 snake rations into your calculations.
Alright. 1 minus 1 rat. That was delicious. And then 5 snake added to whoops. It'd just be snacks. And then 5 of them added to the list. Performing a cooking check, what quality of deliciousness are these?
With your particular skills, they're good quality.
Nice. Let's make my friends, because there's 5 snakes, 4 of us, so I get 2 because, well, I matter. And then
I matter.
So what I'm going to do is cook each of the 4 steaks up, and then there's one little one. That one's getting fried into a crunchy treat.
Okay. So you guys have one night where SWE prepares snakes for you guys and is very excited to share the creation with you.
Mm-hmm.
So
My idea is that the steaks are stewed with like fresh ingredients that I
Like a chili.
No, more of a cooked very light and slow cooked kind of version. It's not with beans, and sadly, it's more like a thick, more like steak or snake and sauce kind of thing. It's actually kind of more delicate than what you would imagine she would normally cook. And then the fried bits are added on top, kind of like bacon. Like
Fair
bacon
enough.
bits or...
Snake bacon bits.
Mm-hmm.
Snake bacon! Alright, fair enough. Easy enough to do. You have, all the downtime in the world, so it's not hard.
Yep.
So, you guys, this goes on over the next 3 days or so. And then a runner finds each of you at your various things, and he bears the message. The monk and Governor Nighthill would like to talk to you. They're in
So
the
not Hero and Rat Thief friend.
right.
Yeah. All right. Sorry.
Anyway, so you guys all get this message.
Alright, let's head to the keep.
Okay.
Let's assume where we were told to meet.
Yeah, you were told to meet in the keep in the governor's chambers specifically.
Alright.
I'm finishing my food first.
Okay.
The lovely snake dish.
It wasn't.
Yes.
You weren't told when to arrive. You were just told, they would.
That's just Cyril's immediate thought of, I'll go, but I'm not going to go until I finish eating.
This is good food!
I'm gonna have Sheep particularly delighted in that you enjoy it, and instead of eating her portion, she kind of slides the rest of it onto your lap, like on the bowl, you know.
Yeah.
Like, here.
Hand you more.
In his own
SW
head, Serial's just sitting here thinking, I thought she was supposed to be a fish, not a cat.
SWE is quickly becoming Cookie.
Yes, I am.
Dang, blast.
There's that kind of that golem mask, eat them kind of expression.
Like I said, he's not leaving until he finishes his plate. He's happily content right now.
Fair
Nice.
enough.
Well, you get a little more food.
So
than the
when you
rest.
guys finally finish your meal, you guys make your way to the keep. You guys make your way to the governor's quarters because you know where it is. Mostly because I think it was Wolfenite who broke in there.
Yeah, I was the one who broke through the window on the balcony.
Which you've noticed, the door frame is still there, but there's no windows.
But that's fine.
Most of the
That's-
glass has been broken out and shattered, so there's that.
It is just stained.
I have one question since it's been a few nights.
Sure.
I had before we left, gone through the origin thing that you gave me. Seeing the dragon's nightmares and everything.
Yes.
How close am I to another one? Because I think it's every 6 days, 7 days.
You're about 2 or 3 days.
Uh,
Yeah, about 2 or
okay,
3.
got it.
Um,
Just say 2 or 3, and I'll roleplay it appropriately when it happens.
yeah, no worries. So you guys get into the chambers with Leosin. Governor Nighthill is nowhere to be seen. It is just the monk. And as he,
Just Leosin.
yep. Not even his apprentice or his friend. You're not quite sure their relationship. You're pretty sure apprentice, though. He's not even in the room. And the half-elf looks at you all. Oh, good. You came. Look, after all you've done for me personally and for the people of Green Nest, I would hate to ask anything more of you, but we have a great need, and I hope you can aid me on this. I need you to return to the cultists' camp. They are preparing to conduct another raid, or a large body of them is marching away. I also need to know if anything has been carried into or out of that cave. And I need to know more information. Just don't get captured. If you can do this for me, I can pay each of you 150 gold pieces.
Wait, switch. Not a
Disapproving noises.
Say again, Matt?
I shouldn't have left the camp in the first place.
That is actually kind of funny now. Now that you point that out. She of Water and Earth merely looks to you guys, since the offer of 150 gold apiece is just really. You guys don't know how to reward their heroes.
Well, they don't know how to reward you, but
Again, I'm the only hero in the party according to She and Water and Earth, so.
anyway.
No, looking at the rest of you guys for guidance. She's kind of just been tagging along, kind of like an animal at this point, so.
True.
I'm not the best at information gathering, but I feel like we have someone that we can look to in this situation. Not so subtly looking at Darmy.
Yeah, yeah.
I like the little tune. Whoever did that first tune.
She and Water and Earth like looks at Demi when you say that, and then kind of looks over there and goes, "Yeah, you turn into other kind of fish." She says logically.
Like, this is the most complete logical sentence. Great. I'd rather not head to that camp alone, though.
I
come.
never said I'd send you alone.
Well, I wouldn't recommend.
I'm just
any one of you
stating for
going
once
alone.
I'm not leading this party.
Oh, that's funny. You say alone?
Yeah,
Right.
her, like, I would rather not head alone.
She kind of looks.
Insert old man in the corner with a sword.
She kind of looks at you, looks at giving you one of the rats for company, looks at you, looks at the rats, and then just decides to come with instead of giving you a rat.
I mean,
Oh, I do have to roll something.
Oh.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah, she'll go with you, but she's incredibly unhappy about the situation.
So we need to get into the cave.
Mm-hmm.
Talking to Leosin. So we need to get into the cave and find out what they're doing in there.
Or find out if anything substantial has been carried out or in.
Do you know what was already in?
That is where they were taking most of the treasure and a lot of the food. Or a lot of the meat that was hunted. I don't know anything more than that. Kinda, had a little bit to occupy my attention.
That's reasonable.
You were in that. She says wisely, in quotations.
He was in what?
He was in net. He was a caught fish.
He was in net.
Oh, in net. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I heard bed.
I did too.
So did I the first time, and I'm like
God.
connecting the dots.
Yes, I was in net.
Stupid fish. But she doesn't mean it as an insult. She just meant you got captured. Oops.
Yeah, there's no way to clean that up there. He just kind of looks at you and just seems to write you off at that point, and looks to Serial and Darmy. Well, I only need as much information as you can gather. No need to risk getting caught to get it. Thankfully, I don't think these guys are, the smartest bunch when it comes to, new recruits. Plus, you all still have those uniforms that you were wearing. So it should help you in at least that regard.
Do you know how many were leaving?
I don't. I don't know if they were planning to leave or if, they were wishing to leave. All I know is that's what I heard. And
A large body of them is moving out.
yes.
The camp will be a little more sparse.
I honestly don't know. I'm only trying to gather information based on rumors and whinings and complainings and other things I've heard while I was a guest. But if you go and bring back information, then, I have 150 gold for each of you.
I have a question.
Yes.
Mainly because in the heat of the moment, I didn't write it down because I was too busy trying to escape.
Mm-hmm.
When I was searching for a monk, didn't they mention where they were going to go next? Or at least what direction?
No.
Can I roll history for that?
I would give that to you, and no, they did not.
Darn. Okay, never mind then.
They basically fanned out in all directions. You heard the directions that they wanted to go to look for the monk, but not where they were planning to head off to.
Okay. Wasn't sure. I remember there being directions, but I wasn't sure if they were future plan camp directions or not.
Yeah, no. It was directions on different groups heading out to look for the money.
Okay.
That's a lot of where that was headed and going. So, anyway, um, he looks to you all. Well, I need.
Look at cereal. Look at cereal. Think we should do it? I'm game if you are.
Well then, let's get down to business.
Excellent. When you're done and complete this mission, don't come back here because I will not be here. I will be heading to El Terrell. Let me pull you over to the
Where?
regional map.
You cut out a little for me.
Just to pull up the map.
Yeah. He says he will be heading to the city of El Terrell. I will highlight it on the map for you. Draw a shape. El Terrell.
North of here.
Yep, it's the bigger square. Delete. Okay, so the red square is where you're gonna head after you complete your task.
Got it. We're leaving Green Nest to burn.
Yep. Or at the very least, you're just leaving it because, you've done all you can. I mean, if they get attacked again, well, they get attacked again, but, there's not much else you can do aside from stay and basically rebuild the whole damn town, which, I mean, we could do that, but, your whole adventure kind of stops right there.
Right.
Well, it was a great session, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, that's always an option. You could always these are options you guys have. I just warn you that you make too many of them and shit may happen. Because the world does not stand still and time waits for no man or woman or no man, no woman. I'm sorry. That's it. Those are your only options.
Okay, Callie, it will stay.
I
It will
identify
wait
as
and
a
stay
fish.
for you.
You're still a female fish.
Yeah, I still am. By all weird rules, I am a fish with tits.
You don't have to have tits to be female.
I'm just saying the way simic hybrids work.
Well, anyway,
Yeah.
because you're a humanoid.
Yep.
But anyway. So, you guys have been given this job. He told you where he's going to be. And, if I have left the city before you reach it, which may be a thing, then seek out the paladin Onthar Frume. He will be able to help you. And he will have your payment should I have left.
I didn't hear any of the name. Could you type it, please?
1 second.
Okay, thank you.
Mason? Out of curiosity, what the hell does your Skyrim do again?
Skyrim, this rune's magic emulates the deceptiveness of a cloud giant. While wearing or carrying an object inscribed with this rune, you have advantage on dexterity, sleight of hand, and charisma deception. In addition, when you or a creature you see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to invoke the rune and cause that attack to target a different creature within 30 feet of you, other than the attacker, using the exact same roll.
Because you gave me the Skyrim on my weapon.
Yeah.
I just totally forgot what the fuck I did.
Here, I'll link the full thing in chat for the Rune of Sky.
And what is the rune you're using currently?
And I, on mine, have the Rune of Ild, Fire.
Okay, yeah. I remember that now. Alright, cool. So, you guys guys have accepted the job. You haven't been given a time limit, but you know, you don't know.
It sounds like, yeah, there is one still.
You don't know what's gonna happen. When do you guys set out?
I'm buying food.
Okay. How many days worth of rations do you want to buy?
I'm gonna buy like 10 if I can.
We still have a lot of rations, don't we?
Yes, we do.
I don't know.
I'm
Have
a
you
lot of
keep
product.
track?
assuming when we're back at camp and stuff, we're
Oh yeah, when you're in
we're
Green,
eating.
when you're in
Yeah,
Green
their
Nest,
food.
you're eating food that's given to you because
And then how many days was it? It was only like 1 or 2 days out to the.
Yeah, and we even had a meal at some points because chickens.
And we also got fed by the enemy at one point as well.
Yeah.
So for the
We've only
most
really
part, I
used like
don't.
2 days of our rations, really.
Right.
Yeah, so you but yeah, you can buy more rations. No one's stopping you. How much do you
More
want?
Okay,
food
I'll
is
buy
never
5.
bad.
Okay, 5 more days of rations is 2 gold, 5 silver.
2 gold, 5 silver. Okay.
Yep.
Where is my monies?
On your core page.
Actually, I don't have monies.
You
Well,
You
should.
fucking should.
That's not
Last session was like 200 gold.
Okay, I'm gonna just leave it at 200 then.
Yeah, just leave it at 200.
Just gonna say that exists. How much
You
did
totally
you say?
forgot to add the gold we got last session, didn't you?
Yes, I think. I
Um,
don't know. It's been a week.
It's been a bit, but don't worry about it. Just say you have 200 gold and leave it at that.
Okay, how much were the rations though?
Don't worry about it. Just say
Okay,
you
sorry.
just put it at 200. But yeah, don't leave the session till you keep track of everything. Make sure you keep up with your bookkeeping. Because I'm only so nice for so long.
How do I can't edit this item. Why can I not edit this item?
What item?
What are you trying to edit?
My ration. I'm trying to
You
edit.
click on the number next to it. To the left, and that'll edit how many you have.
Oh. Okay then. I'm gonna redo rations very quick.
You have 21 rations. And they weigh 2 pounds.
Oh, whoops.
Alright.
There you go. I can feed the party in emergencies.
True.
I could eat the party in emergencies. I mean,
That
wait,
is also
This is also true.
I mean, fish fillet sounds really good right now too.
I mean, yeah, you could totally. And the thing is, she wouldn't
Anyway.
begrudge you too much for that.
Alright, so. Do you guys head off right away? Do you wait till next morning? What do you do?
I mean, we're already fooded. We've had some downtime. I mean, she's ready to go.
This is a mission of espionage. I leave the strategy and everything of that up to Darmy. She is leader for this one.
Alright. Let's head out in the morning.
You've had a promotion. How do you feel?
Terrible, why?
Ah, good. It's always
In the
appreciated
morning.
to have party feedback on promotion systems.
Okay.
All right, so in the meowing then.
Alright, so in the morning, you guys decide to make your way back to the camp.
I'm
And
guessing wearing our disguises and all the other good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm assuming so.
Yeah.
Alright, so. It takes you guys a little under 2 days because you guys now know where you're going. I will pull you over to the Raider camp map just because I'm a nice guy like that.
Just out of curiosity on my end.
So take 2 days rations out of our bags.
Yes. What, Cali Cat?
Well, my question was, because I just as a damn question, is there like a river or something that goes in that direction, or does it go, does current go the other way? Like, because I know there's the river in town, but you don't see it on the maps.
Yeah, there is the river in town is more like a stream that, like, during wet season fills up to a river.
But it's not wet season now. Got it.
No. I mean...
And I'm assuming it flows in the other direction.
Yeah, it flows from east to
ocean?
west. Yeah,
Got it.
Because on the western half of the map is the ocean, so everything flows towards the ocean.
Got it.
Well, yeah, so flows from east to west.
Got it. I will take my 2 lovely rations out. I'm assuming if you guys want that she's cooking for you guys along the road.
Yeah.
I mean, if we ever stop, I guess if we're not camping out and just going straight through.
I mean, if you just go straight through, you're going to suffer exhaustion.
Yeah, exactly. So
at least one point. Alright, so you guys...
Those tents aren't there?
No, I'm just messing around with some tools. It is literally just that. I'm just messing around with things. Wolfenite, I'll pull your token back over. Okay, cool. Alright, so you guys arrive at the camp. It is very, how should I put
It's what?
It's kind of deserted. And by kind of, I mean really deserted. All the tents and huts on, are, you know, in the entrance, they're all burned or, like, destroyed. Only the huts up by where the boss's camp was, the, like, main tent, which is not there anymore, and the guard towers are left. The 2 guard towers are still standing. Yeah, but it's pretty well abandoned at this point. But you can still see some kind of movement, like, you know, further in.
Let's move forward cautiously.
Alright, as you guys making stealth checks, or you guys just, like, you know, trying not to be super obvious? What you doing?
I mean, we are in disguise, so that's up to you, Naomi. Though you were made leader, and she will agree with that decision.
One of these days, I will locate my dice. Oh well. But yeah. So your choice. How you wanna approach there, bosses.
I have
Not
complete faith
stealth
in
checks.
Huh?
Not stealth checks, just
All right.
slowly.
Fair. All right. So you guys continue on your way, and you notice that let me roll something. I want.
Oh, what? Yeah. That was strange.
44. Yes, correct.
Yes. Oh, well, I needed to roll one. Alright. So you guys continue on, and you find that as you get further in, you start seeing people again. You guys get about here when you start seeing some people. And they're mostly clustered around where the leader's tent used to be, but that tent is gone. These guys are, they're hunters. You see 4 of them. They kind of have like scoutish looks to them. Don't look to be any like they don't wear any of the regalia of like full members of the cult, Darmy, that you would see at this point.
All right.
Just using your passive perception stat.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just 4 dudes just chilling around a campfire. Seem to be pretty, enjoying life. Don't even seem to really pay you much mind. What do you do?
Oh, I'm letting
Thinking.
Eric say.
I'm gonna look at Serial. Do you think we should deal with them, or do you think we should head into the cave?
They aren't paying any attention to us. We could probably get into the cave without them actually noticing.
The nod. Let's
The less
just
we have to fight, the better.
head like kind of this way, just along the main road to the cave.
Okay. So you guys just approaching the cave head on, or are you trying to be stealthy about it, or what you trying?
Just walking into the cave.
Okay.
We're trying to
If they
look like
say
we
something,
actually
we can deal
belong
with it
there.
then.
No worries. I want everyone to... Actually, what's everyone's passive perception checks again?
Let me go back to my main screen
I
here.
already know yours, Darmy.
Oh.
14 on mine.
I have a 12 in passive.
Okay. As you guys wander through here, you notice that some stuff has been kind of left in a hurry, but most of it's like rusty knives, dinner, like bad silverware, wine that's probably gone to vinegar by now. Nothing super important or super relevant.
Yeah.
As you make your way, can everybody see this map, or are you in darkness?
I
We
am
are in darkness.
Darkness.
Hold on. I don't know why. So it wants dynamic lighting. The only problem is I don't know how to turn that stuff on.
Do you put our tokens on the map?
I did put your tokens on the map. Give me 1 second.
Welcome back to the troubleshooting hour.
Yeah.
1 Mississippi.
I mean, Brent, at least it wasn't as bad as when I tried to do the impromptu game session.
Yeah.
Don't do the Discord noise suppression beta thing. Do not do it. Do not.
Okay.
Because your voice, because my voice is categorized as background noise. I've never been so backhanded by an app before.
It was actually kind of funny.
Yeah, we're like, Matt, we can't hear you.
Unplugging wires. I was plugging in wires. I was trying to hook up different audio devices, seeing what was causing it. I put my headset back on. Nope, I'm just being backhanded by Discord. Told them being basic.
So what you're saying is you're just that quiet.
No.
I think there was like no noise.
Yeah,
In
it
the
was
apartment?
funny. It was pretty hilarious.
I mean, I have it on right now, and there doesn't seem to be any issues.
which one are you doing? Are you doing the one that's labeled beta in the back?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Mason. You're not me. You're not background noise. Thanks, Discord.
Let me. Aha! Dynamic lighting vision gives the ability to see if there's light or night vision. To see without light. Night vision. You don't have dark vision, do you? Matt.
No, I do not. I am a Genasi. I don't have that.
Well,
I could guide our friend.
I could just light a torch. We're not sneaking in, right?
well, so far you guys say you're not.
Yeah, I'll just light a torch.
Um,
If no one protests that.
well, it's pretty lit in this first area, so you're not too worried about it.
Okay, I have a torch ready at my side, but it's not lit.
What's your AC, Matt? Or
Oh, mine?
Never mind.
15.
I'm getting you guys your tokens ready. Should have had this done already, but I've been having a kind of off days.
It happens.
Okay, save changes.
Mistakes happen. It's like me showing up for work.
Now?
It's like me showing up for work.
It's darkness still.
Okay.
Let me try reconnecting.
Yeah, just try a quick refresh.
Nope, still darkness.
Same. Even with dark vision.
Use the ability to see.
Let me try something really fast.
Darn, SWE, you have dark vision, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
What's your dark vision?
Me?
Yes.
Dark vision, 60 feet. It's just a standard one. 60 feet as if it were dim light, and in darkness as if it was.
Yeah.
Or dim light is bright, and then in darkness it's dim light for 60 feet.
Right. AC.
I forgot my notes had that joke in there. I'm sorry. It says in if it were bright light, and in darkness as if it were dim light, only shades of gray. The novel, 60 feet. I totally forgot I threw that in there.
And Darmy, you have dark vision?
Yeah, I deleted it because I was seeing if I could add it through the compendium.
You have 60 feet?
Yeah.
Can you see?
Let me hop back in. I was deleting it to see. No. I just added the elf one. The elf description means I deleted mine to see if, like, there was a compendium version that we may needed to add or something that would activate it.
Yeah. Let's see. HP temp has. And I know what else have 60 feet of dark vision.
I can see my token now.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I was like.
Can you see now, Callie?
Nope, not a thing.
You can't see your character?
Nothing. Oh, there we go. I do see her now. Yep. At least the character.
Okay. They have permission to control their tokens. All players see light is checked on light source token. Finding light is not blocking their token's vision. Okay. Good golly gracious. Sorry, guys. This is just being difficult. and I don't know why. I don't know why it's being difficult. All players' sea light is checked. Yes. They have permission to control their tokens. You guys can move your tokens, right? I want to make sure that's...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to move you back. Okay. Players sea light.
I'm gonna read the rules on something while.
Yeah,
I'm
no
not
worries.
sure if it's just that my computer's wanting to lag, but it's like when I go to drag my icon, I keep getting stuck on the walls.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. Thud, thud, thud. I know I'm easily entertained.
No, you're fine.
And obviously not background noise.
That was hilarious to me.
Alright.
Yeah, I have no idea why I did that to him. I'm looking at it right now and it says noise suppression beta enabled. I'm having no issues.
Yeah, I know it
Yeah.
did it strictly to Matt, as far as I could tell.
Like, I know he's quiet. I usually think I'm quiet, but no, apparently everyone's right. Everyone is telling the truth. Say I can be loud.
Can you guys see anything now?
I can see my token, that's all.
I actually can't see their tokens either, so I just see mine.
Yeah, just my token.
Do we just have to theater of the mind it? You can mark
No.
off a section that we can see, or...
I'm gonna just go back to the old school fog of war. Alright. Let's do
I'm gonna
this.
say Neog.
This thing apparently is advanced lighting compatible, but it doesn't want to work properly. Can you see that now?
That
Coming
sliver?
a bit? Yeah.
Yeah.
It has been unveiled, finally. Partially.
Yeah, well.
It's kind of disturbing on our map, is that...
You know, and I always forget just how far 60 feet actually is.
Yep.
Depends on the tile sometimes.
Right.
And the fear.
Oh!
Oh! There's one big stalactite or stalagmite, I don't remember which one, right there.
Okay, 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 let me just double check here where okay da 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 da. Because it actually tells me how much vision everybody gets, or how much vision there is during daytime, which it is daytime. Areas 1 and 2. Okay. Areas 1 and 2. And 4 are dimly lit. Okay. So for now, alright, so yeah, we're gonna theater of the mind some of this, but you guys can see fairly well. Okay, the ceiling to the cave, you guys see that the cave is actually fairly tall. It's about 15 feet at the height. And
Oh wow.
as you guys approach the cave, you see these two guys. But what you notice is that these guys have already begun to retreat. You're catching the glimpse of them as they are running.
Running.
Yep, they're running away from you.
Are they running away from us, or are they running away from something else? There's the real question.
You're
Can I
not
roll
100%
insight?
sure.
Like, I'm not good at that, but could I roll insight?
Sure, you can roll insight.
Like, was it
Yeah,
a
I like
run of
rolls. I can
fear
solve
or
it.
panic, or... Yeah, I don't know.
Well, yeah, we just see them running. It's like, they're running from us?
Yeah, you don't know, man.
Do I know?
You're pretty sure they're running from you. Like that would be your only guess.
All right. I'm going to use one of my newly acquired serpent venoms on my weapon.
Okay. Let me double check one thing.
So, Darmy, just a question here real quick.
Yeah.
So are you having us all be stealthy, or are we guiding Wolfenite through?
Or I could just be the bait and
Because the
joke
torch.
thing.
Because he doesn't have dark vision, so that's why we're...
Yeah. But I mean, the first area here is actually well lit. Like you can see all.
Yeah, so let's keep advancing.
Let me. Okay. Ooh, let me try one thing here. Okay, Fog of War is enabled.
I've actually got an interesting idea, if I may.
Yeah?
Okay.
Is there any... Oh, actually, I have one of the animals. You know what? I wasn't thinking about this. I'm going to reach into the bag while we're planning all this and, hanging out. Since it's dark, right?
No, it's daylight.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I
daylight.
meant, but later in the cavern, right? It trails off in the darkness.
You don't see darkness yet. It's actually fairly well lit.
Hmm.
It's actually bright light.
Like, this is all well lit.
Yeah, this is all well lit to you guys.
I've never been this unsettled in my entire life.
Yeah, I'm gonna still have this happen though. I wonder. I'm gonna grab one of the rats out of the bag. She slams her hand in there
Okay.
and draws one out. And I would like to use. I have 2 rituals, so as long as we're waiting for 20 minutes, I assume we are. I gotta check one of the spells too.
I don't know. That's up to you guys.
Either way, I'm going to be doing this just for the sake of form as we're moving around and stuff. Okay, the duration.
If you want to cast a ritual spell, that's 10 minutes stopped concentration on this.
Oh, okay.
I will say that. I do not allow ritual spells to be moving about and casting.
Oh.
That would distract from the ritual.
Okay. Shit. Well, it just depends on what we're doing, because, in character, I don't know how long we're waiting.
Well, here's what Darmy knows. Those 2 were likely running away from you. In fact, she's willing to bet her life on that with that particular insight check.
Yeah.
You also know that if there's 2 people, there's probably more. You
I mean,
don't-
yeah, they're probably telling someone that we're coming, but
Yeah.
don't even need an inside check for that.
I have an idea if we can get, or once we go in a little bit.
Mhm.
Uh, can I cast Fairy Fire as a ritual spell?
No.
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 No. Any spell that can be cast as a ritual will have the ritual tag, or you will have an ability that says you may cast it as a ritual.
Oh, the ritual tag. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see. Really? Create and destroy water isn't a ritual? Well, that's sad.
Why would it be?
Well, it's,
Like, that sounds like the perfect ritual to destroy the world and become a Pokemon villain.
So what are you guys doing?
I'm a roll stealth and try to go like in front of the right. Let's move a little quieter now. It's well lit up to a certain point.
Actually, I'm gonna. How long does this last? Oh, okay. In that case, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna use pass without trace
Okay.
for the plan.
Oh, your racial ability?
Yeah,
Alright.
Fair
we get a
enough.
+10.
So roll your stealth checks.
Why do you have a disadvantage on?
Because
Because you have fucking mail. Sorry.
That's why we have the +10.
All right. So
Oh, which let me press that. Sorry.
assuming, yeah, we're stealth.
And where's my stealth? There's my stealth.
I can't even.
So
Oh wow, 5. Thanks for the 15. Jesus.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
good thing I
Mine was
did pass
bad.
without trace.
Yeah.
okay. So from here on out, you guys can move your movement speed. So make sure you keep track of that. Every square is 5 feet.
What'd you say?
Move
You cut
your
out.
movement speed. Every square is 5 feet.
Okay.
We move at
I
half on
think
movement
that-
speed?
We need to be 30 feet around Nat for the pass without trace.
Yeah. Well, 30 feet is up to here. So
Mhm.
it's a pretty wide area.
Okay, just normal movement speed.
Yes, you can move your movement speed. Don't move any more.
Okay.
So long as you're in this dungeon.
All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll go ahead and move up. I'll move behind that. Oh shit.
I mean, you should probably go in front of me.
We could trade spots then, because
Okay. There you go.
yeah,
Move forward one.
there you go. We'll hit.
There you go. Yeah, there.
So you said this cave ceiling's like
15 feet
15 feet up, right?
up. Right.
I'm gonna climb on the ceiling.
Okay. So you're using your racial ability to climb?
Yeah, to climb up to the ceiling and just kind of hang out like above Wolfenite.
No worries. For those of you who don't know, Vishanti have an ability called Gecko Walk. They have spider climb speed of 20 feet. So they can climb upside down, sheer walls, doesn't matter.
I can't wear shoes with it.
Correct. You cannot be wearing shoes. All right.
Oh, you gotta have your hands and feet.
Yeah, I gotta have
that
my
makes
hands
sense.
and feet free so I can be like,
Yeah,
I
it's
was
that
calling out all the
freak
people with a foot kink. How dare he?
Yeah. Actually,
Oh,
Shia Water and Earth, who's seen you do this on a few occasions, is totally has a jealous face.
oh.
So you guys continue on into the cave.
So Darmy can only move 20 then, so yeah, just might need to slow it down just a tad.
So continue on.
Mm-hmm.
We're all like, dee.
Go ahead. Keep going.
Mm-hmm. I'm letting Darby move first since we're moving at their speed.
There.
I'm gonna go right here. That doesn't hurt anything. Just having a vision of down the side here.
Alright.
Matt.
Matt. There you go.
Sorry.
Oh, in front?
I'd move one tile diagonally back, Matt.
Sorry, he kind of has to.
Alright.
Assuming we can move again.
I'll tell you.
Oh, okay.
I just want to make sure of some things. I gotta read some random stuff. Cause that's how it works. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and move again. Alright, so as you guys get to your new spots, go ahead and move, Mason.
Cereal?
Did you want to move again, Matt? Mason?
Like he just did.
Okay. As you guys get to your new spots, you see that there is a set of stairs leading down to a 10-foot drop, or a 10-foot drop off. Darmy, you're hanging up on a ceiling, and
Yeah.
there's not a lot of stalagmites or tights or whatever the hell it is. Not a lot of those in this particular cavern.
Alright.
So you're pretty exposed up there.
Alright.
Um,
I'm gonna, if it's okay, use this. I'm assuming this is like one of the pillars that go from the...
yeah, it goes from the ceiling to the floor.
Climb down and be right about here.
Okay, as you guys climb there and get about there, you guys, you guys are surprised by the two men who had run off earlier come charging at you from darkness, basically. Over this
Don't
way
we have
somewhere.
dark vision though?
Yeah, I mean, we stopped
You do.
I mean,
however,
here, 30 feet.
However,
I mean-
none of you have a high enough passive perception. None of you were looking
Oh,
out
okay,
for such
that
things.
makes more sense.
Oh yeah.
And-
None of us asked to roll for perception.
Right.
Well-
Not only that, none of you have. I mean, the highest passive perception is what, 14 with cereal?
Yeah.
Yeah, none of you would have a dream of finding. where
Yeah, if they
came
were
from.
hiding, yeah.
So yeah. Don't get on me because you guys didn't think of that.
That's fair.
No, we were just making sure because you said from darkness, and we're like, well, we'd be able to see that. You meant hiding somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes, but
Okay, there we go. That makes more sense.
it's still dark over in that direction, and even if you
Well,
can see dark, you
dim
can't
light.
see past walls.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
that's the only thing we were after was, are they hiding behind something and coming out around it, or is it in the darkness? Because in the darkness,
very
we'd be able
likely
to
both. But you don't know this cave geography.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remind you guys of the first episode of Goblin Slayer, and remind you that such cave trickery exists.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
these guys are gonna get a surprise round on you guys, and
Or Wolfenite.
yep, Wolfenite is being attacked. I gotta read their characters real quick.
Do we roll initiative still though?
Go ahead and roll it. Yeah, get it out of the way. get it up on the board. Make sure you click your token before you roll initiative.
Clicked and
Good.
not bad rolls all around.
Yep.
Yeah.
I might actually have a chance to react while being shanked into my sides.
Right?
I could say "ah" or "ooh."
All right.
God
So
damn it.
these guys are going to advantage on the attack roll. And hit. Okay. So both of these guys are going to attack you, Wolfenite, because you're the closest.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 16 hit?
1 second. Oh, shoot. Yeah.
You take 4 slashing.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
And you said a 16 is your armor class? Yes.
What?
You cut out.
16 is your armor class?
It's 15.
Okay. Then you get hit again. This time you take 13 points of slashing damage. So you've taken 17.
Ooh.
What?
Yes.
Yes, a web with the sky.
Wait. I get hit for how much?
17
13.
total.
Oh, I'm at 1 health point. Okay. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Between the two, or just...
No, that's just one guy.
Okay, no, just because you said in total.
Yeah, in total. So in total, from one attacker, you get hit for 17. These guys are nasty. A 22 hits you, and you take 4 more points of slashing damage, and you are down, Wolfenite. Then the next one is going to be at Darmy. Lucky for her, she's not getting attacks at advantage, but a 20 still hits.
Oof, yeah.
So you take 4 slashing damage. Wolfenite, you're just at 0. You don't go negatives. This isn't Pathfinder or 3.5. Thank God. Alright, and now we will roll proper initiative for these two. On the plus side, they didn't do too well. Alright, so we start with Cereal.
And we all know how this goes. We're going for the baseball swing here, folks. And he's going to go for it with a double-headed on the longsword. He swings and
Misses.
swing
I don't know
and
why you
miss.
still have disadvantage toggled on.
Because I forgot to turn it off when we were sneaking. Fuck off.
Don't blame me, 'cause you're a chucklehead. Alright, go ahead. So you missed your first one. Do you have a second attack? Oh no, you're only level 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're only level 3.
I forget this. Wolfenite,
Yeah, we're a
make
long
that
ways
saving
from our
throw,
double
please.
attack.
Death saving throw, please.
Oh, what?
Death
You need to roll a death saving throw, Matt.
Please.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I only heard Callie. So how do I do? Just click death saves?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nope.
You have failed one, so highlight one of those bubbles, please. Alright, this guy is going to move up here and get an attack on Darmy.
Oof.
15?
What? You
15?
cut out. 15 hits me, yeah.
Alright, let me adjust some volume. Let me adjust some levels here. Hold on. Okay, let's see if that is any better, because I'm going to turn my sensitivity way up. So that way it just detects everything, because, you know, I'd rather that at this point. 6 slashing.
Alright.
And another scimitar attack for 10 Misses.
Alright, so another attack, but it misses?
Yeah, because a 10 does not hit your armor class.
Alright.
SWE, it is now your turn.
All right. Let me take a look at something. I was trying to figure out something. Okay, cool. I have. Okay. In this case, because we are already starting off bad, I would like to rage with my bonus action,
Can do.
and then, question on how this works.
Mm-hmm.
Because, all right, so Matt's character is down. Can I step on that space when he's down?
Yes.
Okay.
You can stand over a fallen comrade.
All right.
I'm just gonna move my character like here temporarily, and just say you're on top of me.
Sure. Well, I was just wondering how that.
It won't let you.
Okay. Now, per the rules. Okay, so if I push or shove somebody, they can't. You don't take attacks of opportunity because you're forced out of the space, right?
Correct.
All right. I would love to shove Darmy to the right.
This way?
One more.
Or
No,
this
to the
way?
right. Yeah, just one that way.
This way.
Okay.
And actually, let me determine how I want to move here. Oh, I can't click my token now. Oh, I can't move my token now.
Oh. Hold on. Control by determined by character settings. Controlled by default. Okay. Don't know why you can't all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's completely locked in.
Try now.
Can you move it now?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, there we go. Because I was trying to figure out how I. Oh, weird. Now I can't. Okay, there it is. There it is. Now it's working. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this in a way that benefits you, Darmy. Because I want to throw you somewhere where you can, get a flanking attack.
If you move to the other side, I get flanking.
Yeah. So I can shove you first and then move there.
Oh no, I was saying is if you got here.
Well, and that's the thing. I think I have enough movement to actually go all the way around. One.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, but
three,
that
four,
would
five.
Keep
be
the
flanking.
metagaming to a minimum.
Alright.
Well, all right.
I was trying not to help. Sorry.
That's why I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it.
Yes, and you can think anything you want on your own. But other players cannot help you set up. Otherwise, I will consider that conversation, and that will be an action. You have 7 free words as a free action. Anything more, I consider an action. You're all good enough players. I expect you to know that.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I'm a little 50-50 on that. We haven't established that rule. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. All right, it'll just a move, just to keep the game moving. Darby, I think I'm gonna go ahead and god damn it. I'm gonna go ahead and move. Okay, well first you're gonna get shoved. I can't click your token. To the right space there, right above me. Thank you. All right, there's my action. I've used my action, my bonus action. Now I have my movement, and one, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So there's no way for me to make it all the way around.
I will say that Darmy is willing to be shoved by you, so you don't have to make a check.
Yeah.
Yep. Gosh darn it, I can't click my token. Okay, there it is. So... Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and fight it, because I can't make it all the way around. But I can make it to this space.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that. And yeah, that's all I can do. That's all my actions.
All right.
So yeah, now it's your turn.
Army.
Alright, I'm gonna use my movement to go here.
Okay.
I'm going to use my bonus action for aim,
All right.
give myself advantage, and use my razor chain on this boyo.
Okay. Roll.
And that will give me sneak attack, so. That hit?
23. Yes.
Like, I hope that hits.
They're not bronze dragons, so that hits. Of course, a 23 would hit a bronze dragon, but anyway. Click to damage.
I did. It's
Okay,
rolling.
it's taking a second. Alright, 16 points of damage. Hot diggity daffodils. Dragon.
It needs to, and now it needs to make a Constitution saving for DC 11.
No, it doesn't.
Hmm?
It died.
Oh, okay.
16 health, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, it's like, if it's still alive, it needs to make a con save.
No, it doesn't. Alright. Cereal.
Well,
Song.
So just like from behind you, just...
Yeah, just this chain comes whipping out from behind you and just wraps around this dude's throat and down he goes.
I've seen Darby do this shit enough. I'm just gonna move on to the next one.
Yep.
Next.
One will hit. Alright, 10. He looks really effed up. Alright. Anything else? No bonus action? Excuse me.
Mason.
Anything else?
Negative. Nothing else I can really do. Actually, wait. Yeah, no, I'm gonna save that for later. Oh, good.
Wolfenite, make me a death save, please. Alright, you succeed one, so you're 1-1. The Dragon Claw is gonna attack Mason with his scimitar, and that's a natural 1. That sucked. And 7, he misses both times. SWE, go ahead.
Alright, sadly, rage ends.
Yes, you did not attack.
Yeah, I misread how that worked. Anyway, I will go ahead and attack with the fishy sword. So,
Okay.
let me go to my yeah, rapier.
24 hits.
Oh, nice. And 7.
And you walk up behind him and pierce him in the back of the throat, and he is dead. He is a dead suckerfish.
All right. Assuming we can all react now,
Yes.
can we try to save Wolfenite?
Sure.
I realize that I don't think any of us have a med kit. But...
I mean, you could do a medicine check and see how that
yeah.
goes.
Who's
like
the
to-
highest medicine check?
I would like to assist somebody with a medicine check.
I think Serial has the highest, like, chance
And that
of
would be
this.
my guess, honestly.
I mean, ex-soldier is now going to attend to friend, so yeah.
I'll lend aid, so help action.
Medicine is a wisdom check. Just so you're all aware.
Yeah.
19, he is stabilized, so you are technically at 1 HP,
And I'm going to shove a potion of healing down his gullet while he's getting up.
What the fuck? Wait, where did you get a potion of healing?
Don't we all have one?
No. I only have holy water.
I have 4 in my inventory for
I
whatever
think we
reason.
gave
I
them
don't
all
remember
to,
when I got it.
Yeah, I think they were rewarded as a quest reward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
side quest.
We gave them all to Meowson.
Yeah.
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 So,
No
So,
reason
yeah.
for this, but okay.
I'm
It's-
shoving one of those down your gullet.
Okay.
Roll
Be
What
healed and
2d4.
happy.
2d4 plus 2.
D4 plus 2?
2d4 plus 2.
Okay, that's better.
6. Total of 8.
Yeah.
8 hit points restored.
You have a total of 9 health. How do you feel now?
Better.
I think I want to die. Not sure which one's better. Fighting those things again or going back into the darkness?
Everyone can roll me a perception check.
Alright.
Oh my god.
A minute.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see into the future.
I see into the
Wolfenite
future.
and SWE, you guys notice that the rock here, specifically where these guys came from, folds very oddly, but there's actually a concealed passageway over here.
Interesting.
But it was a series of fold of the rock and just natural shadows created. Although in caves they're even darker than normal. But yeah, there's a cleverly cut fold in the rock, and there's now someone who can walk in and out.
Mm-hmm.
You can now see it.
Yep, we're gonna keep an eye open for it now that we know to look for it, and I'm going to.
And you now have a set of stairs leading to the next level.
Can we just for the sake of form, kind of? Oops! Gosh darn it! Wow, the way it's handled on my token. The little fold in the rock. Is there anything else in there just to be safe?
Sure, you get to the other end of the fold, you put your head through, and you see a tunnel system.
Yeah, just kind of point that out to the rest of the party that there's another route.
How do you say that in character?
In character, yeah, she points. Different stream is all she says, explaining herself.
Let's check that out before we head down the stairs.
If something else walk up behind us while we're going downstairs. I agree.
I'm casting Cure Wounds on myself.
Fair enough.
You're only missing an arm or two. Tis but a scratch.
It's but a scratch. Fucking.
Alright, so there are... You guys head down this way.
So, to Wolfenite, little fish, stay behind me. She says very clearly, like looking you in the eyes, like leaning over.
I don't feel good being behind at all, but okay.
Yeah. And she gives.
We throw you in front, you get stabbed. We throw you in back, you get stabbed. You just have a tendency to get stabbed.
As he agrees to that, she gives him kind of a pat, and then you see her rummaging through the bag,
Okay.
and yeah, pulls
As a
out.
matter of fact, thinking about this, he keeps getting stabbed. I'm gonna take the rear on this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be between. I'll be right behind Shia Water and Earth.
Okay.
all right. So we're gonna. I'm gonna politely pat him again and look at Darmy and just kind of nod approvingly when you're behind the tall fishy woman.
Okay, we have our marching order. We have the fish. We have the lizard. We have the stabbing bag. Then we have the fucking warrior.
Yeah. Alright, so.
So I guess we can move.
So
Down the tunnel.
yeah, so you guys can move down this tunnel. Oh.
Now, is it far darker in the tunnel?
Yes.
Yeah.
You would need dark vision in order to see clearly in here.
Yeah.
I'm lighting a torch.
Oh, I was waiting.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you're kind of between three people. You're like in the middle of us. We can just guide you.
Yep.
Hold on to my tail.
Yeah, but you guys can't even see that far, even with dark vision.
We have
60
60
feet.
feet.
Dim light.
Yep.
You can't see well for 60 feet.
Dimly lit's not like.
They revisioned stuff recently.
Yeah, there might be stuff with the revision. I don't know that. That's
Yeah.
one thing.
You
I
Like,
guys
the
have
dimly
to
lit
forget.
is like.
Okay,
Twilight.
how about
Like,
we
you can
stop
see.
trying to argue that? Brent, can we see?
Give me a second.
One Mississippi.
You
'Cause-
know what I mean.
I'm behind SWE. I need to go, like, grab something really fast.
Yeah, sure.
Because we do have to remember, there may be rulebook changes, but it is still his game. His rules are still key here.
Okay, I'm
Fair
just-
enough.
My rules are the only rules that matter. In fact, I could do something incredibly fun and just throw the whole thing out, and then you have nothing.
Yep.
In that case, I'm just lighting a torch. And I think I might, regardless.
Give me a second to make sure I understand how dark vision works, because I'm pretty sure that nothing substantial changed. Crankshell has dark vision. Thank you, for fuck's sake. Because you couldn't just pull it up when I just said, pull up dark vision, please. A monster with dark vision can see in the dark within a specific radius. The monster can see in dim light within this radius as if it were bright light, and in darkness as if it were dim light. If the monster can't discern color, only shades of gray, many creatures live underground have this special sense. So technically, going into the cave, it's dim light. So going into this passageway, it would be dim light.
Yeah, the only thing I can find is that it gives you a disadvantage on wisdom perception checks. That's the only thing I could find.
And then once in darkness, then it's all disadvantage.
Well, then it's dim light. And
Yeah.
dim light is not terrible, but, I mean, you'd need, like, high perception checks to see certain things. But, like, you'd be able to see, like, a person moving through because people are obvious shapes and movement is kind of obvious. But, like, you wouldn't be able to see a person who's just, like, standing, like, against the wall in dark clothes. Like, you wouldn't be able to see them very well.
Or they're stealthing against you.
Exactly.
Yep.
There's a lot of things that dim light would do.
I'm actually okay with the light because you know what? If we can see them, they can see us, and just kind of play with that.
I mean, fair enough.
Clearly, they could see us before without the lighting, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, this whole place is brightly lit.
Yeah.
From here.
So we're gonna head down the tunnel?
From here to here is all bright lit.
Yep.
I will.
Yeah, we're heading down the tunnel. We're just deciding if we're gonna light everything up or not.
It's up to you guys.
I'm more than ready to go though. Either way. I'm gonna have.
I need to roll one thing real quick.
Damn it. Forgot to buy chalk. Oh, never ever forget to buy chalk. Or to have chalk.
You gotta have hopscotch in dungeons.
I have to have I can trace a wall and go back from there abilities.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Or I can write a message on this way.
Alright, so You guys are moving down the passageway. Go ahead and set yourselves up how you want to be.
I was gonna be
yeah,
behind
I think
SWE.
Okay.
So yeah, we might have two behind us because the tunnel kind of goes into a one space line. It's not very wide.
Yeah.
What the hell is... Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Onward and forward.
Mm-hmm.
Send that to the map.
So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna stop at the fork,
Alright.
and I'm assuming everybody's just following me. Oh wow, I can't move anything.
Give me a second. Okay. So you're all just following after? Yeah?
Yeah. I was waiting for SWE to move.
That's your marching order?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, as you get about there, you see these two guys are coming out the hall, and they see you and go, "Ah!" and roll initiative.
Are we dressed in cultist clothing?
I would think so.
You are.
Are these guys dressed in cultist
Yeah, do
clothes?
these guys look like cultists?
They do.
Okay.
There's more going on here than you know.
I can't click on my token, Brent.
Yes.
Probably because of where you're located. The map likes to play games here real quick, so give me just a second. I will say this, Darmy, you know that despite the fact that you were dressed in cultist clothing, the two guards ran into the cave away from you as you guys came along.
Alright, that's true.
For she, that the way I'm reasoning it so far is that when we were there before, there was a little dissent anyway between the cultists and the raiders and everything. So
I'm trying to roll initiative.
Okay, click on your character now.
I can't. Let me try now. There we go.
Alright. Just click on your character and roll initiative.
I was trying to get them to the,
Yeah, I'll put them
Spot.
back there.
one.
Alright, cool. Bang. Yeah, because that particular place on the map is kind of funny. So, these guys coming out, bang, and bang. No one gets a surprise round because you're all equally surprised.
At the,
Yeah. Alright, so Darmy, go ahead.
Alright, can we see behind them?
No, it curves too sharply.
Alright, I thought I'd ask.
Yeah. It curves and these two guys are kind of blocking your way. Because this place is, like, really short. Like, this particular pathway, it's only about, like, another 2 feet of clearance above your heads.
Alright,
You can see that there's an opening behind them, so clearly they came from somewhere.
yeah. So I'm able to attack this one, though?
Yeah, you can reach him. Let me see. You can reach that guy, too. You don't hit the wall. And you can see him. So you can hit either of them.
I'm gonna go for the closer one.
Okay. And what you gonna hit him with?
Razor chain.
Do it!
Can I take my aim action?
Huh?
Can I take my aim action?
Yes, you can. You have bonus action.
Alright.
You guys have full actions and full turns. It's just, you know,
Alright.
this pathway is narrow. That's single file, so you can't exactly... Nat 20, roll damage.
Alright. It's loading.
I know.
Um,
Yeah, he's fucking looking just way dead.
Yeah, I was gonna.
I just
go out on a
imagine
limb.
like the panic throwing out of this like whip and like cutting him from like shoulder to like hip.
Yeah, he's way dead. Bang.
Just this panic.
They spooked her with their yelling, so she
Yeah,
yelled
shit.
back with a whip.
Just it drops
So
dead,
this
like
guy
almost
sees
cut
his
it.
friend die, and he's gonna go running in here. Now you can see that there's kind of an opening here. We're gonna keep in combat for now, so go ahead.
All right, so that'd be cereal.
Well, I'm kind of behind the group, so I'll hold my action with crossbow ready to shoot the first girl that's in my line of sight that I can hit without hurting my friends.
All right, fair enough. Wolfenite.
I'm gonna prepare magic stones. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast magic stones to prep 3 stones.
Yeah,
Prep
so-
a couple of glowing stones.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys prep. So you pick up a couple of stones and you cast your cantrip. Thankfully, they last. It lasts a minute before they lose their magical potency. So yeah, you have 3 stones you're ready to throw.
And I'll just move forward whenever that happens.
All right.
Pretty much.
SWE.
Well, I guess I'm moving forward here. So, obviously, since we're still in combat, the way I want to do this, if I could,
Mm-hmm.
is just kind of move up, get a little vision, move up, get a little vision. Since
There you go.
okay, that's 5. That's 10 movement. All right.
And at that point, I want you to hold on a minute
Mm-hmm.
because some chicanery's happening.
We have to load the level. The level is loading.
Yep.
One sec. I'm gonna check my phone to see if my landlord texted me back yet.
That's fine.
That's reasonable.
I have a hole in my bathroom.
Yeah, I remember you telling us that.
Yeah.
It got worse.
What happened?
It opened more. So I'm just playing it off. I'm like, yeah, I was cleaning the tiles and a hole appeared. Can you guys check on this? Which, to be truthful, that is what originally did happen. So. Nope, no word back yet.
So SWE, where are you at?
I'm right here right now. I moved here 5 and then 5 and then you said at this movement.
Yep.
I'm assuming that's because she's being cautious and moving forward, but
Yes, but there's other things going on.
yep, which is fine.
Okay, so there's Darmy, there's the guard, there's you, there's you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so at that point, you see from where you are, bang, you see these guys.
Well.
All right.
That's what you see from right where you are right now.
Yep. So I am in melee contact already with one.
Yep.
Could I? Okay, idea.
Yes.
Could I try to initiate a grapple against the guy to?
Against
know,
the guy you're immediately in combat
Yep.
with?
Yes,
you
please.
could.
All right. Then I would like to do that with a strength check here. or I'm sorry, athletics. That's what it is.
Yes.
Let me make sure I got everything going. All right. God damn my rolls today. You know
Yeah,
what? Screw it. I'm using my inspiration. I am not.
Okay. Reroll.
One more time. Jesus.
Okay, so you go to grapple him, and he just like shakes you off, like, don't touch me. And
Yep.
yeah, he is not grappled.
Well, that sucked.
Bonus action?
No, you can't do anything with my bonus action. I could rage, but that's about it.
Yep, and rage just says you have to either attack or be attacked.
Yeah, which I will be, but oh god, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rage. Yeah, I'm just going through my uses. So yeah, I'll go ahead and rage though. I think this time it'll be worth it.
All right.
So let's mark that down one. And yeah, and technically, a grapple's a special attack, right?
But it still takes the attack action to do.
Yeah. So it still counts towards the rage?
Yes, it would. And yes, I can say you could do that in, well, so if you did that, there's your advantage right there. And
I'm okay with that part because how I handled the round. What I'm saying is it counts, so like next round I would be considered attacking.
Right.
Okay, that's because it says you have to attack the previous turn. So yeah. I'm assuming that's what I did with a grapple.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. Okay. Yeah, so that'll be my turn.
Alright. Wolfenite. You can move past Army. Okay, and what are you gonna do? Hello.
Matt? Push to talk.
I had a complication. I had forgotten. I'm gonna summon a companion because we need help.
Where are you summoning? Because you can see in this illuminated circle too.
Can I see that?
Can you see where? Yeah, you can see that.
Okay.
Hold on. No.
Yeah.
But you could see... I'd let you get it here or here.
I can't see in between them?
I'd let you get here. No,
because there's like a wall right here.
Right there.
Oh, true. Okay.
That's why dynamic lighting would have been really cool for this.
Yeah.
We were trying.
Oh, that was what the issue was before?
Yeah.
I was trying to get the dynamic lighting to work so that way each one of you can see what your character is supposed to see.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I think that you guys aren't high enough in the player base in order to be able to do that. I think you have to be subscribed to Roll20 in order to use dynamic lighting.
And let me bring my little guy out 1 sec.
I believe there's an effect that happens when he's summoned, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. Did it say 10 feet or 5 feet? 10 feet.
Within 10 feet.
Okay. Fire!
Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
Torchic! Sorry.
So you want it right there? You don't want it right here?
Can I see right there?
Yeah, you can see right there.
Oh.
I'd give you right
Okay.
here. So then, he's in range, and he's in range, and he's in range. And she's just out of range. So you'd hit all 4 of these guys. Let me pull up their stats again. Cultists. Where is he? Dragonclaw. Here he is. All right, and they need to make dex saves, I believe.
Let me put up my thing. Oh, sorry,
You
thing.
did.
Um,
Yeah, dexterity throws against your spell save DC. What is your spell save
Yes.
DC?
where do I actually find
It's
that?
on your spells page. It's on the top of it.
12.
Okay. Dex. 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 Roll me 2d10, please.
2d10? Okay.
Yep. 2d10 fire. Okay. Take 8 fire damage. Yeah, these guys are, for the most part, only one of these guys escaped pretty unharmed.
Oh, God.
Everyone else has taken this. Wrong token. Alright, and this guy, because he rolled a nat 1, I'm going to just say it outright kills him.
Revenge!
That guy is
Firepower!
dead.
Sorry.
I just picture him like trying to back up away from us. Who he is trying to grab him, just into oncoming flame without seeing it.
Yeah.
So that was your bonus action to do that, I believe.
Oh, you're right. That is a bonus action. Sorry, it's been a little bit. I can't see the other guy, so I'm gonna see if I can.
Well, your
You know what?
bird can see them.
Oh, true. I can I can use my bird to attack still, right? Yeah, I think so.
So to hold on.
Oh, it takes its turn immediately after mine.
As an action. Oh, so no, that was an action. So your bonus action could be to tell it to attack.
Okay.
Or to fiery teleport, whichever you prefer. Although it only gets that back after a short or a long rest. But you could tell it to attack.
You know what? I'll use fiery teleport to get cereal up here. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work that way. Never mind.
No. But you
Sorry.
can have it attack.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have it attack.
The fire teleport was only for him. I thought it could be Will participants as well.
They have to be near Matt,
It'd have
though.
to be next to you.
Oh, yeah, because he moved. Okay, never mind.
So I am going to attack this guy.
Which guy?
Well, the bird's going to attack that guy.
The guard?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll your bird's attack.
Yes.
Fiery
One
seed
second.
ability.
I need to open up his little tab. There you go.
Flame seed.
Flame seed. Why did I roll 2?
Because it will always roll 2 for an NPC.
Oh, okay.
And unfortunately, a nat 1 will miss.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've got this guy. You see this guy, he comes running up. Unfortunately, it took all his move and his action to get there. This guy comes running out. And he will try to make an attack at you.
Alrighty.
You're going to have at least 3/4 cover. No, he does not hit you. So that was this guy, that was this guy. And then this guy comes running over to the fiery bird that just appeared. He's going to swing at it. 18 hit your bird?
Believe so, but let me
Yeah, it
close
has
it.
an armor class of 13.
Yeah.
So con mod is 2 plus... What's your wisdom modifier?
For my character?
Yeah, your wisdom modifier.
1 sec. I am trying to go back to core. Wisdom modifier, it's 2.
Okay, and 5 times druid level. What's your druid level? You should be.
Oh, it's saying the hit points are 14. My druid level is 3.
Yeah, so your hit point. So it should be 15 because it's your druid level now is 3, so it's 5 times 3 is 15, plus 4 is 19.
Oh. Yeah, I
Every
thought this
time
was...
you gain a level, come in and add 5 to his HP.
Will do. Okay.
Because we created him, I think, when you were level 2.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
That's fine. But he's going to take 8 points of damage from this guy coming in and swinging at him.
Okay. I'll write that down separately because I don't have a tracker for him.
That's fine. And then Dragon Claw. So we've got him, and he just acted. So this guy is going to run over and swing at the burb.
Not the burb.
12 will miss. 15 will not. Your bird will take 17 points of damage, and I believe he's gone.
Oh, God. 17. Jesus. What are these guys doing?
They have a special ability when they hit with advantage. It's equivalent to their sneak attack.
What the fuck? Little birdie!
Yeah, your little birdie dead, sucker! Alright, Darmy.
Wait. Doesn't he have a thing that happens when he dies?
Oh, he might. Hold on.
Let me reread.
In combat, share. See Wi-Fi shape again. Hold on.
No, I don't think it does, actually.
Not when he dies, just when he appears.
Oh, sadness.
Yeah. I do think it later in level though. Later as you gain levels, I think he will get something.
Don't worry, they'll die now. They will die horribly.
Well, now they're all nice and grouped up. Darmy, go ahead.
Can I be here?
Yeah, you could be there.
I'm reading through my spell sheet now. I need a list.
Can I hit this one?
Yeah, you can hit him. You don't hit a wall between them, so yeah, you can hit him.
Or him?
Yeah, you can hit
Yeah,
him.
I'll hit him.
Okay.
That's my reach.
Use
Use an aim.
Okay.
Fucking good thing.
13 will just hit.
I'm making sure my sneak attack's on you.
Okay, he is dead.
As a doornail?
Yep, dead as a doornail. Weren't those your exact words? This might be different. Hercules is a very popular name nowadays. Don't ask. I don't know. I just know things. This guy's gonna move over here. But he's not gonna get any closer. This guard is gonna hold his action. Cereal, it's your turn.
Woohoo. Okay, move over here just behind Wolfenite, and I guess I can actually
Yeah, you can
shoot.
Yeah, you can shoot the dude straight in front of SWE.
Woohoo! I'm basically like planting my light crossbow on my shoulder, using braced aim at this fucker.
Don't you have a heavy crossbow now?
I do, but I don't want to risk hurting anyone else that might get. They could accidentally get clipped.
You
As
hit.
bad.
Roll damage. You could hit an ancient red dragon with that.
I mean, apparently I am the dragon.
The Dragon Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
Some that know him. Dovahkiin.
Dovahkiin, Vordisvisvarin, Bovadine, Bovakun.
Alright, and that's your
I think I got the first two of those lyrics wrong.
bang. This guy comes running up, but that took his action and his bonus action to get there. Oh, do you not see him?
I do not see him.
Hold on. When so many tokens are stacked up.
Yeah, we have had a lot of token bugging
Alright.
this round.
Just another dude.
Okay,
Don't worry, I have formed out the remains of my twin.
so I've got a question here.
I've got an answer.
If I were to grapple the guy in front of me
Mm-hmm.
and use him as cover, would I get like a cover bonus?
You may or may not get something. But
I mean, just ask the DM because yeah.
I mean, there's
it's
still
not
ways
really a
to
rule.
hit you, but you know.
Well, it's the two sides technically. Like the side, like if I grabbed him
Mm-hmm.
and then these two, because they're technically within 5 feet.
Right.
If they come from the side angle. So what I'm trying to do is just kind of defend myself from attacks I know are coming. And instead of taking the dodge action, I would like to grapple and use him as cover.
There may or may not be something that you could get for that.
All right. Well, I'll just take the dodge action then. I mean,
Don't you have to attack?
I do. That's why I was trying to grapple, to maintain it. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, I'll just grapple because that's going to be the best compromise I can make.
Roll an athletics check.
Yep, coming up. Bio.
And you're
I
raged,
am raging, so yeah, this is a strength check, so
Got
yeah,
advantage.
advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see my face. You can play it.
Athletics. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Yep, you got him.
Yep. And yeah, that is all I'm going to do. I'm just gonna have my shield out on one side and him in the other hand, and trying to just defend myself with him.
Alright, fair enough. That's your action, and bonus action is anything?
Yeah, I can't do anything else. So
Alright, Wolfenite.
Oh my god, they are going to fucking pay. Fucking little bird had to go bye-bye. I mean, at least for now, but still, that is unacceptable.
I mean, you can
Entangle.
summon your little bird right back.
No, they must suffer. Entangle.
Okay. For the
I'm
duration,
gonna do
these
that.
birds
What is
should
the
have
range? 20 feet?
Yeah.
One sec. Let me get a draw tool. Draw shape, rectangle.
So, it doesn't do any damage, it's just restraining them.
Yep, and that's actually good enough for us to start with, but
Okay, just want to make sure that everybody's well aware.
right here, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
5, get 10.
I would say
That
if
is
you put
20.
it against, if you put it against the back wall, you could hit them. You could, like against this, fucking Christ, against this wall here, that you could hit to everybody but SWE.
Like,
Okay.
on the wall is its origin?
Yeah.
Yeah, by all technicalities, it's gonna go towards her, but there's a guy in front of it that's actually gonna hurt.
Okay. I'll just leave that up.
Alright, and
That area is difficult terrain now, and they're going to be entangled with a DC of 12.
okay, so that's
Strength checks.
one. Well, those two are entangled. That's those two are restrained. Yep, you managed to get them all. They all rolled pretty shit on their strength checks. Or
Nice
strength
one.
checks.
Yeah.
So they are all restrained.
Can I get like a little Alphonse Eric, please? Just, fuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alphonse. Fuck yeah!
Creature restrained by the
Best
plants can use
blooper.
its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. On a success, it frees itself when the spell ends. The plants pulled away. Well, nope, he fails.
Nothing happened.
He struggles.
Who's this guy? This guy is now free, and he's gonna come in close. Let me do some things and move some dead tokens, and just a lot to do. All right. So this guy's gonna move in. He's gonna come in close. He only is gonna get. You can't. I wouldn't say he gets pack tactics because.
Well, may I ask a question since you just said something earlier? You said to free itself, it takes its action?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And, I'm just looking at what he's going to do. But he can move still. I'm seeing if he has anything else. Calm down.
No, I was just wondering, because when you were like pack tactics, I'm like, oh shit, well, wait.
Yeah, it's like, I'm just reading through all his abilities. Just to make sure I'm not missing anything. And, okay, yeah. Darn me.
So you just moved up? And SWE is grappling this one, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Can I hit him?
I'd say yes, but because SWE is grappling someone, he's gonna get, you're gonna have disadvantage on the attack. Because
I'll use aim to neutral it out.
Okay. So no sneak attack on this attack, but, you will be able to make the attack.
He still does whip that chain back and forth.
16 will hit. And that's 8 points of damage to this guy.
Is he still up?
Oh yeah, he was.
Alright.
He was unhit.
He needs to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 11.
Yes, he does, because you have a poison. Nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay, so yeah, he's fine.
All right. That's your turn. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's my turn. I had to use my bonus action to neutralize the disadvantage.
He's still stuck, so can't move because restrained is speed 0. Guard is still stuck, so he can't move. Cereal, what you doing?
Okay. Which one of these ones can I still see without,
you can only see the guy that SWE is grappling.
You can move through people's spaces too.
This is true. Although if you move past SWE, you're technically entering combat.
Let's see.
Charge.
So-
No.
Would I be able to, since she has this guy grappled, would I be able to slip to there without him?
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
may I ask a question?
Yes.
Because you said, just making sure I understand this. 7 words is a free action.
Yes.
Could I I know this is kind of metagame, that's why I'm asking this directly to the DM. Can he tell me to move him in a direction? Could I physically do that?
So
Within the space?
So the way I'm looking at it is this: is you're grappling this guy, so moving through your space is still possible. Also, a person who's grappled in this particular instance, he wouldn't be able to stop him from moving here. Now, if Serial tries to move out of combat with him, then yeah, he'd still get an attack of opportunity because grappling doesn't stop you from attacking or getting reactions.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So I mean, he could move there just fine.
Oh, well, that's what I was planning on doing.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go in with my shield up on this.
Okay.
and swing at this motherfucker. One hand on my sword. Sword the dick.
That hits. And 5 damage on who?
That was on this guy.
Okay. He's still standing, but he definitely looks white.
And following that, I will invoke my rune.
You will do what again?
I will invoke the rune of Ild on my sword. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can invoke the rune to summon the fiery shackle. The target must succeed on a strength saving. Will be restrained for 1 minute. Or restrained by the shackles, the target takes 2d6 fire damage at the start of its turns.
Okay, so he's still restrained. It'll take his action to even break out of the restraining. But if you want to do that, you can. Also,
I'm setting fire to it. And, more damage.
Go ahead and roll your attack again, though, because you have advantage against creatures in restrained.
Oops, that's the wrong button. Was that one?
Okay,
Oh.
yeah, it doesn't change anything. Okay. What's the DC he has to make?
That's actually something I did need to ask you, because it doesn't... I couldn't find what the particular DC it has to make is.
1 second. Rune Knights. Fire Rune. In addition, target must succeed its strength throw or be saved. Great Giant. Oh, here it is. 8 plus your proficiency modifier plus your intelligence modifier.
So 8 plus 2 plus 2, 12.
Yep, so DC 12, so he fails. Takes 2. Okay. So he's now technically grappled or restrained again. Double restrained.
It would be doubly restrained.
This guy's technically grappled. Grappled, can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Condition ends if the grappler's reach of the grappler. This guy's just gonna attack you.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's the best play.
The grapple ends if you go down. Does a 20 hit you?
A 20 does hit.
You take 2 slashing damage, which is...
Just 1 with rage, yeah.
Yep.
Current hit points.
Okay.
Knock that down.
SWE.
Alright, so what I would like to do is, because he's grappled,
Right.
could I move forward with the grappled target? Still grappled.
Yes.
And move forward one space. Like, okay, so this is where
basically she wants to move there and push him in there.
Yeah, he'll go 1 space back. I'll go 1 space because all it says is it halves my movement while carrying a grappled target.
Yes, however, technically he's also restrained by Matt's spell effect.
Oh, wait.
Because he was caught in that spell effect.
Oh, this guy was?
Yeah.
He would have had disadvantage. No, he's not prone. Never mind.
Well, a 20 still hits you. That was.
Oh yeah, no. I just misunderstood something.
But yeah, no. So the guy you're grappled is also restrained. So
Yeah.
because
Roots did come from the wall directly behind him.
Right.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't make much difference if you were pushing him in towards the roots more. Thinking logically.
Oh.
Well, at that rate, I mean.
Yeah.
I know, me being logical. What's wrong with me?
No, I mean logic in D&D. You know. I mean, yeah, I'd let you push him forward, but
I
that's
mean,
about
if
it.
I mean, if you want to use D&D logic, it is a magical roots by her
he's
ally.
restrained, I can actually just drop the grapple. That's what I was going to say now.
That's true.
If he's
You
restrained.
can.
So if he's restrained, I'm going to drop the grapple,
Okay.
and I'll just attack to the guy to my trying to. Anyway, this one, the dragon looking one. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
All right, attack. You have advantage.
And,
He's,
I will
actually,
do
no,
a-
you don't, because he's not restrained anymore.
Yeah. I will do a reckless attack though.
Okay. You have advantage, and anybody who tries to hit you till your next turn also has advantage on you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, roll.
So I'm going to do. God damn it! There it is. That's 16.
That'll hit.
All right, 16. Do the damage. Oh, that's 8.
All right, and you.
And hold on, I think it's actually 8 plus 2 because the rage effect. Because technically, it's a strength weapon right now. I just got to see how that works. Just making sure I understand. Yep, you gain a bonus attack as long as you use a strength weapon, which this is a finesse one.
Yep. Your choice of strength or dex. Yep. So okay. So yeah, +2. So yeah, he way dead. He was dead at 8, but you know.
I just got to make sure.
Yep. All right. So he's dead. All right, Wolfenite. Did you want to try and move to that space?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hold on. Well, he's dead. No, it actually, you know what? It's well. Okay, hold on. Can restrained characters make an attack of opportunity, or
Technically, leaving his combat, and yes, they can.
okay? That's all I wanted to know. So
Yeah, but
not
you're
technically leaving his
his
combat, so I can actually move if I.
Yes.
You know what? Yeah, where am I? So that'll put me into more combat, and I have disadvantage. But I could move through if I'm willing to take it. Never mind. I'm good.
Okay, Wolfenite.
I am going to I'm going to cast Magic Stones.
Okay, roll.
Actually, no, I'll just do Fireball. They need to burn. Yes.
For killing the burb.
Oh.
So you hit this.
Oh!
What's the radius on it again?
Firebolt doesn't have a radius.
Oh,
No, there's nothing for that. It just hits someone.
Yeah, it is a target. So
yeah,
For
and
whatever reason, I heard ball.
this boy, so that way.
I've been watching too much Joe Cat.
Okay, so
Strike,
roll
not a sponsor.
damage.
Okay, and
This guy is way dead.
he is smoldering in his vines.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I turned on the noise suppression beta because game in the background, and I wanted to make sure you guys couldn't hear it.
Oh, thanks,
Yeah,
Eric,
you
for
just
rubbing
fine.
it in. I'm apparently even more defined as background noise than ever before. Thanks, Discord.
Did you want to move, Matt?
It's okay, background character. I love you still.
Fucking God. Sorry, what was that?
Did you want to move?
Oh, yeah. I will move. Oh, I'm in Draw Tool. Whoops. Don't mean to be doing that. I'm going to move. I'm going to try barreling past, actually. I'm just going to try running as far as I can. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. To the far end.
Okay, you take 2 attacks of opportunity. Luckily for you, they're at disadvantage. Neither one hits you.
Okay.
Alright, so then this guy is going to see if he can break out. Maybe. There he goes. Nope, he's stuck. Darn you.
Nope.
So where can I see?
This guy. This guy. You have line of sight.
Yeah, and there's obviously a wall there. So I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my Shadow Dancer ability to move teleport so it doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity to here.
Okay.
Remember, the guy in front of me is about to burn, too.
That is correct. You can see that this dude is restrained by fiery change, and the fire is licking
Right,
up
so
his-
actually, I'll take my aim action and go for this guy.
Okay. Go ahead.
Does 15 hit?
Let me see. No.
Oh,
No.
not this one right here.
Not the guard. No. He has an armor class
No.
of 16.
Oh, no, I didn't meant the Dragon Knight. The see a guard.
Yeah, he has a guard.
All right.
Dragon class
So I
has an
missed.
armor of 14. Guard has an armor of 16, and cultist has an armor of 12.
All right, good to know.
Yeah, you miss. This guy, roll your fire damage there, Mason.
D6 fire. Roll on the dice.
He's dead. Yeah, he tries to break out of the vines and doesn't manage to do it before the fire just boings him up. So he dead. This guy's dead. So the guard is gonna move.
Did he break free?
The guard? No, he didn't break free yet. 16 will break him free though, but that was his action. But he will move over here. No, actually, he'll stay right there. Cereal, go ahead.
Okay, so 10, 15, 20. Keeps me from getting any attacks of rotation. Puts me between them. And I'm fairly sure resident stabbing person is going to take care of the big guy above me, so I'm going to go after this guy.
Okay.
And whack.
23.
Whack indeed.
Black indeed.
Roll damage. He is dead. Dead. Alright.
Resident stabby person that just hit me, by the way.
All right, I'm gonna go over here, and I'm actually just gonna shove prone.
No. You're not.
No?
He is restrained by magical roots that are...
Oh,
or no,
wait.
No, he broke free.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's what I thought.
I misunderstood which guy. Okay, so you're gonna shove him prone? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I was going to say, you
that'll
got
be-
flanking there.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, I'm on the opposite side.
That's all right. That's all right. I was gonna let Darby and get a good one if he's.
Quick.
That's all right.
Shoving him prone? Yes or no?
Yeah. Hold on. I was just looking for the. Yeah, 20 or 25.
And you have Dino.
Alright, okay, he's prone.
And I'll let the next person finish him off.
Okay. Wolfenite.
Get your revenge.
The most
Yep.
bizarre
I'm
way to
gonna
play a
give-
barbarian ever.
Oh, as a
What?
grappler?
Yeah, it's just the most
Yep.
bizarre way to play a barb.
Yep.
Alright, anyway. Go ahead,
I'm
Wolf.
gonna come forward
Okay,
and I'm gonna slash at him with my sickle.
okay. Roll the hit, you have advantage.
Okay.
I was doing this for Wolfenite's sake, by the way.
Matt, I'm so sorry because even with her being in the background, Ash is still not background noise. Apparently, you just are background.
Oh, God.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to click twice. It's just
It's fine,
it was
16
not one
will
of
hit.
those. Okay. I think it's going to load the other one. I'm not sure.
Probably, but anyway, click damage for the click
There
damage
it
There
is.
we
for
go.
the first one.
There's the second one.
Yep. Four slashing, and he is dead. And you guys have cleared out this chamber. The guard barracks, as it is called in my notes.
Woo!
Well, there goes most of the opposition barracks guard-wise, hopefully.
You hope. Anyway, guys, well, congrats.
They are all down.
Yes, they are. And,
Just in time for us to hit 12:30 too.
Yep, we're going to call it right there for that session. Well, guys and gals, thank you all for watching. Sorry for all the technical difficulty we had today. Hopefully we'll have it better next week. Next week we are going to be starting at 9:30 Pacific Standard Time, 9:30 a.m., still Tuesday morning. We will all be here on time. Anyway, guys, stay safe. We're gonna get through this one day at a time. Stay safe. If you happen to live in a state where shit's going rough, do your patriotic duty and do what is right by you and your family. Stay safe, stay healthy, don't get sick, and join us next week for another exciting episode of Tyranny of Dragons. Once again, I'm Professor John Wolfenstein, your Master of Dungeons and Ceremonies. We have Serial, our Wood Elf Rune Knight, played by Mr. Mason. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for joining us. Next time we'll be here having more fun. Wash your goddamn hands, otherwise I'll put these flaming shackles on you.
Right?
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
We have She of Water and Earth, our Simic hybrid totem warrior. She is played by the lovely Callie Cat. Thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having me. And just everybody stay safe. Remember, eat your rats. That's how you avoid the plague, apparently.
Good.
We have Mr. Wolfenite, our Earth Genasi Wildfire Druid, played by Mr. Matthew. Thank you for coming in today.
SWE, that's not medical advice. Also, can someone help me try to find a pair of keys? What are these cards?
Medical advice. Well, my medicine is 0, so, you can only take me with that.
And,
Wow, I actually am the best one at medicine, aren't I?
What is your medicine?
+2.
Hey, same as me.
But you were down, so you can't perform medical on yourself if you're unconscious.
It's
This
that
is
case
true.
of who heals the healer. But
And
Who heals the healer, right?
on that note, we have our Vashanti Shadow Dancer, Mrs. Darmelia, or Darmy for short, played by Mr. Eric. Thank you for playing today.
You're welcome, and hopefully we can rack up some more bodies in this cave next time and
Yeah,
these dragons.
Before we go, I have one more question.
I have one more answer.
Since our Vishanti is a poison maker, she wouldn't be a pharmacist. Would that make her a harm?
Would that make her
Good night, everybody.
Knee slappers!
Wow. And I will see you all next time, and we will continue on going through the Dragon Hatchery here on Tyranny of Dragons. Thank you, and good night.